Hi again, guys. It's Bob at Shadow Hobbies on how to. Today I'm going to show you guys how to fill up a shock to the proper level. We're just going to take a standard, just in case Traxxas shock. These all that's an empty shock right right now. We have a bladder that goes right in here, and we're going to make sure the bladder goes in there first. Almost all of the decent RC shocks have a little bladder in them. So you want to make sure that this gets tucked in there. I gotta put my glasses down because I can't see. Alright, and then what you can do sometimes, just take it, just lightly put it together and it'll seat it in there, and then you can remove the cap again. And this did not work this time, so we're just going to push it back in there again. Okay, it seems to be in there. So this basically, this cushion is like having air or gas in it, like a nitrogen shock. That's what it's supposed to be replicating. And again, you just gotta really make sure that that's all the way down at the bottom. There's a little lip in there. So as you can see, the shock is empty. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill the shock up about halfway, and then we're gonna cycle it up and down a little bit. Push it up and down. Little. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Whoops. I won't say. It just did something there. So anyway, I'm going to put some a little bit back in there. And we're going to cycle it up and down again. Don't you guys laugh. And basically we're going to fill it almost all the way up to the top. Okay, if you can see that. So the whole point of this is when we push the shock all the way in, that we want the shaft to come back out on its own. That's the whole point. So let's see what happens. I'm going to push the shaft in, and it goes all the way up, and then it does come right back out. But I think I got room for a little bit more up in there, so I'm going to add a little bit more, just a couple drops. We almost want it to just about stop when it gets just about up to the top. A little bit goes a long way here. And I'll tighten this back down again. And that feels a lot better. So you see how that works? The shock's supposed to come in and out on its own. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. That is how it's designed. Alright. Now, should it stop right about there, that would be overfilled. You want to bleed that out. And what you do is you just crack this loose, squeeze it in, see a little bit ooze out, and then tighten it right back up again. But right now, that's just, I'd call that perfect. And it actually comes all the way out to full extension. That's a perfect build on a shock, or I should say refilling it. And that's exactly how you do it. And that's it for today at how to do it at Shadow Hobbies. Thanks a lot, guys. Give me a like if you like.